All right.
No.
Jake should hold the camera while you interview me, because it's kind of weird getting an interview from the back of my
Yeah, good point. All right. Do you have kids?
iPad. I do.
How many?
6.
What are their names?
Tommy, Terry, Tino, the other ones, Caleb, Michael, and Razier.
I think that was more than 6.
Well, there's one coming.
Oh. All right. Have you? All right. Oh wait, nope. All right. Now for the next question. What regiment did you serve in the military?
With the 305th MP Company.
What was your job basically?
Provide security for the base.
Did you get an FM, otherwise known as a field manual?
Yes, an Army field manual.
Did you get ICT? In-country training.
Yes.
Did you go to the NCT to get it? No, wait, the NTC to get it. National Training Center. All right. Do your kids play Minecraft?
No.
How long have you been teaching?
7 years.
Do you live under a rock?
In a cave. So it's kind of behind a rock because the big rock closes the door, kind of like the Croods. Have you ever seen the Croods?
Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Have you ever been out of the country?
Yes.
Where were you when you were out of the country?
I've been to a lot of places.
So it's
There aren't too many places I haven't been.
So it's kind of like one of those things where you say, I would tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
No. Been all over the Middle East, Afghanistan, all over Europe, Alaska, all over the Caribbean, Hawaii, different parts of Mexico,
That's
all over
cool.
the States,
That's cool. Make sure you have that, Jake.
Canada.
All right. One of the last questions. Are you Mr. Wagner?
Cannot confirm nor deny.
This is the Godfather clapping.
Never go against the family, kid.
Cinderblock shoes, throw them in the river. Don't even have to be alive or not. Don't
Swim
care.
with the fishes.
Yep. Forget about it. All right. So, in your line of teaching, how many people have just been perfect and how many have been unperfect?
None are perfect, including your teachers. But there have been some that stand out more than others.
Am I one of those people?
But we're all pretty much the same. Yes, you will definitely stand out.
Yes. Make sure you have that, Jake. All right. Has this school ever had someone break in and you had to go all army man and chop, 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 karate chop?
No.
What was
I don't
that?
do much chop chop.
You don't do much karate chopping?
No.
All right. Is it true that you pretty much are the godfather of the entire school?
No.
In your line of teaching, what all have you taught that has gotten different, stayed the same, blah 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 blah? And what is your fondest memory?
What I teach pretty much hasn't changed since its history, but I have tried to find different ways to teach it. My fondest memory, 3 or 4 years ago at the volleyball assembly before Thanksgiving break,
Was it
I
funny?
hit a jump serve and I smashed the ball off of Mrs. McNally's face. It was an accident. Pretty fond memory.
I thought Miss McDonald was at you.
Mr. Wagner, what about the assembly?
The assemblies are fond memories, the Veterans Assembly. We do that one every year, though.
All
Hitting
right.
her in the face with the ball was definitely my fondest memory.
So what is your best memory and what is your worst memory?
Best memory? Probably the day I got the job. That was my best memory. Worst memory of teaching here? I'd say the day Miss Zabo retired. That was a sad day.
Good friend of yours, huh? Does she ever visit you? Huh. Well, it's kind of cool then.
Yeah, she was a great teacher.
What was the scariest moment of your entire career in teaching?
Scariest moment.
Like, what was that one moment that you thought either, oh my god, we're all gonna die, or...
I never thought that. I've been scared. I've been nervous.
Alright, then what's your most nervous memory
Most nervous memory.
of the career?
Probably when I first took over this room and I had to be the guest speaker at the Veterans Day Assembly. Pretty nervous that day.
Well, since you've been doing it for about 7 years, I think you've gotten used to it, right?
Yes.
All right.
But nerves are good. It lets you know that something that you're about to
need
do.
to hurry this up. My arms are killing me.
Fine, I'll hold it like this. Sorry, my finger was in front of it. So, what was probably the most oddball moment of all time? Like, it's that one moment that you think, this will never happen again. That is a one in infinity shot.
It's a tough question, kid.
I am a tough person, so I always ask tough questions. I like getting into people's heads. It's really fun.
Probably the time I dunked on Phelps at the basketball assembly. Because he's not very fast and he can't jump high, you know. And I'm much younger than he is. I just climbed up on him, dunked it right on his head. Oh yeah, that happened.
It seems like we're interviewing everyone in here, aren't we? Yes. All right, so this one's probably the last question. What is the funniest moment you've ever seen? It could have happened to anyone. You could have just witnessed it or just heard about it. It doesn't matter. Like, in the school, it has to be so
All
funny.
time. Funniest. Probably the time the kid cellophane Mr. Underwood's car. That was pretty funny. They took cellophane and just covered his car, wrapped it up.
Was he mad?
That gives
Yeah.
me an idea, and it's bad when I get ideas. All right, last
I'm not
question.
saying you should do it.
No,
I'm saying
I
it
have-
happened and
no, I
I
have-
thought it was funny.
I have an even better idea. It's going to involve a lot of snow, a shovel, and a crane, and maybe some duct tape and rope. All right,
Duct tape is usually helpful.
all right. Last question. What if I said that I was a spy from either A, another country, or B, another school? What would you say?
If you were from another school, I wouldn't be concerned. If you were a spy from another country, then we would have to turn you in.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, any questions? Do you have anything to say to the camera?
Pick your nose, don't eat it.
All right, that was a little odd, but end of video.